This lesson is on a feature called Autocorrect. As you type and make mistakes in Word, it will automatically correct certain mistakes. There's a long list of mistakes that you can make that will be corrected for you. Before I show you the list, I'll just demonstrate how this works. One of the things it'll do is capitalize the first letter of a sentence for you. It'll capitalize the word I if you forget. So I'm just going to demonstrate here by typing as. You'll notice no capital letter. And you'll notice it didn't fix anything. It won't fix anything until you hit your space bar, or a comma, or a period, some kind of punctuation. So when I hit space here, it capitalized the A. And I'm going to just do a lowercase I, and it'll fix that. So as I type, it will. Now I'm going to misspell correct on purpose. And you'll notice it hasn't fixed it yet, but when I hit space, it corrected it for me. So that's just an example of how it works. It works as you're typing. Now I'll show you where to find it. You got to go to the Office button, and from there you go to Word Options, and from there we're going to go to Proofing. So it's the button, Options, Proofing, and then we go into Autocorrect Options, and we'll get this menu. These are some of the things it does. If you inadvertently have two capital letters because you had the shift key down too long when you start typing a sentence, it'll fix that. Okay, when you're finished typing the word, of course. First letter of a sentence, the name of, like Tuesday, forget to put a capital letter, it'll do that. So those are some of the general rules. As far as the specific rules, this is the list. It's long and very handy. Now, I have already added a few words to this list. I've added the word business because I struggle with business. I want to spell it like building, so I added it. So now if I type business like building, it changes it to the way it's supposed to be. I've added, I work for a school, and the name of the school is Wellington Talent Secondary School. What I've done is I said, if I type WC, I want the words Wellington Talent Secondary School to come in. So let's say that, if I want to add a different word now, let's say that you work for the Township of Waynflete. So you can say TW. So if I type TW, give me Township of Waynflete. And then you can add that to the list. So I'll show you how this is going to work now. So you can add any word that you struggle with and in here, or a long word, or the name of the company. You can even put your name, the initials of your name, and that way you can just type ML and your entire name will come out. Unless, of course, your name is Anthony Smith, in which case you don't want to replace the word as with Anthony Smith, because every time you type as, you're going to get Anthony Smith. Now, that's done. I'm just going to come into this document, and you can say that, I work for or at WC and live in TW. Those are two different things that you can do, or several different things that you can do with autocorrect. You can add to the list, or you can just rely on what's already there.